We interrupt our regular scheduled program for a special report. Gretchen Barretto's Heart of Gold accident. Day 10 lost in space. We go to our host Eileen Gonzalez.
Good evening, Wiscasset and people of the Philippines. It's been 10 days since we heard the heartbreaking message from Wiscasset resident, Philippine hero, and my cousin Gretchen Barretto uttered these heart-wrenching words from her spaceship the Heart of Gold.
Hello Houston. We have a problem here. Our spaceship has lost all control. Our circuits are dead. Can you hear me, Houston? Come in, Houston. I repeat, our circuits are dead. We don't have much time. Come in, Houston.
After this message, all contact with Gretchen Barretto has ceased. The Philippine Aeronautical and Space Administration, along with the Wiscasset Space Council, the Beeblebrox Salvage and Really Wild Stuff Corporation, the Safety and Civil Reassurance Administration, and the Sirius Cybernetics Corporation have been working non-stop to regain contact with the Heart of Gold. Here in our studio have Arthur Dent, a scientist who was on board the Heart of Gold before it went into space. Mr. Dent, thank you for being here.
Thank you for allowing me here today. It's a total honor to be sitting with an iconic legend as yourself. I'm blessed.
Thank you for your kind words, Mr. Dent. Could you please tell us what kind of ship is the Heart of Gold?
The Heart of Gold is a name for a ship that can travel all over the galaxy. The ship, itself, is the spaceship that Zaphod Beeblebrox stole, including the engine that drives the spaceship known as the Infinite Improbability Drive. It is thought that, while acting as the president of the galaxy, Zaphod Beeblebrox, the owner of the Beeblebrox Salvage and Really Wild Stuff Corporation, had a heart of gold, as he would pick up hitchhikers even when he was running from the police. Zaphod invented the pan-galactic Gargle Blaster, was voted the worst-dressed sentient being in the known universe 7 consecutive times. He has been described as the best bang since the Big One by Eccentrica Columbus, and as one hoopy fruit by others. Furthermore, he is the owner of the hippest place in the universe, his own left cranium, as voted on in a poll of the readers of the magazine Playbeing. Finally, I stole the Heart of Gold, in which Zaphod had originally himself stolen, and struck it out with only Marvin the paranoid android, Eddie the shipboard computer, a cloned archaeologist named Lentilla, a bunch of appliances with genuine people personalities, and a rather battered copy of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy for companionship. As long as Gretchen has her towel and a few pan-galactic Gargle Blaster, which is described as getting hit in the head by a gold brick wrapped in a lemon peel.
Well, it looks like we got someone that is not wrapped too tight. So thank you, Arthur, for being here today. Cuckoo, cuckoo, it's off to the funny farm. When we return from the break, we will give a breakdown of events that led to Gretchen being outer space. Who the hell booked that psycho to come on this show? That weirdo is one peanut shy of a nutty bar.
Okay, we're back in 3, 2.
Welcome back. In this segment, we are going to review the timeline of events that led to this international news story. On May 6th, a solar flare occurred and knocked out Crab Shack's satellite from broadcasting to the Tri-County area. On May 13th, Gretchen Barretto obtained the Heart of Gold from Zaphod Beeblebrox, the owner of the Beeblebrox Salvage and Really Wild Stuff Corporation in downtown Wiscasset. May 20th, she announced that she and other cast members of the Blogger House would fly into space and fix the satellite. On June 3rd, the cast members began their rigorous training to become astronauts, prepare for their journey and to make history. On July 18th, the 3 ladies boarded the Heart of Gold and were launched into space. On July came the now heartbreaking plea for help from Gretchen Barretto, where she said the circuits were dead and they didn't have much time. Via satellite from the Wiscasset Space Council, we have lead scientist Pablo de la Cruz to give us an update on this situation. Mr. de la Cruz, thank you for being here. Do you have any updates on contact with the Heart of Gold?
We have no new updates on the situation. We are constantly pinging the Heart of Gold to get a response. As you know, from various sources, the Heart of Gold can travel all over the galaxy in a matter of seconds, and the engine that drives the spaceship is known as the Infinite Improbability Drive. We are working with the former president of the galaxy, Zaphod Beeblebrox, the owner of the Beeblebrox Salvage and Really Wild Stuff Corporation, to gain insight on how to contact the ship. I'm sure it will only be a matter of hours before contact is re-established and we can bring the crew home safely.
If you could tell Gretchen and the crew of the Heart of Gold one thing to give them hope, what would it be?
If you ever peruse through the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, it gives one advice. Don't panic.
Thank you for joining and see you next time. I'm Xenia and I hope to see you next week. As always, please like, subscribe and share. Thank you and see you next week.